Всем снова здравствуйте. Всем приветики, приветики, пистолетики. Так, что, мы продолжаем наше прохождение умопомрачительной, очень длинной игры Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Пройдя первую часть, я не ожидал, что вторая будет такая длинная. Но она прям очень длинная. Ну, прям очень длинная. Прям как у меня. Так. Что у нас тут? Все в порядке с нашими трансляциями? Да, все шикарно, все хорошо. Так. Значит, в этой части, я думаю, что мы в конце должны побить короля Сигизмунда. Раз тут все так заморочено. Тут уже прям целые города, целые деревни. Огромные. Так, в чем мы там вроде подрались, да, и этот... Куча дополнительных заданий у нас тут нарисовалась. Так, и нам нужно... Ну, давайте, ладно, пойдем по бочкам соберем пока. Графика на конце нарисовалась. Может, нам умыться немного?
Stranger, wait, please. I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it you need?
Thank you for sparing me your time. You know, I'm so troubled, and I have nowhere to turn. And you just wandered by so opportunely that it can't be a coincidence. There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity, but Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I think I understand now. But what about your husband? Couldn't he take care of it?
He tried, of course. As soon as I heard Tomlin had one, I sent Demir over there right away. But the poor wretch came back black and blue.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot. I prayed first, and now you... Besides, by the looks of you, you have the...
All right.
Mary, mother...
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some... I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so she'll give a generous discount if you want. And I'll pray...
All right. You have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horse...
God bless you. The Broodhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine. That's where you should... But be careful. And don't underestimate him.
Угу. Эй, ребят, все, успокойтесь. Все, хорош. Эй, ребята. Хорош, сказал. Все.
Ain't had enough yet.
У тебя одно лицо
You'll be
намного
fucking
этих.
sorry. Damn fool.
И я точно нормально. Здорово.
How's life been treating you, innkeeper?
Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mighty thirsty in the evening after slaving away at those hot furnaces all day long. They drink so much ale, I can hardly keep up with bringing it over.
So?
So, I can't really complain. I'm not the type of innkeeper to get an inn only to complain about it being full.
What's life like here? Is there anything...
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity, and if only those Hungarian bastards would... That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance? Our Hannah is...
What's new around?
The only interesting thing I've heard is that Zadmir the blacksmith finally got... He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes among... I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their tree. If you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlak in the Black Horse Tavern. And...
Interesting news. Can I spend... I'll pay you.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be...
Что много ты
Let's
хочешь?
agree on a...
Снова.
Do you accept?
That's not it. Thanks.
Where can I...
You can sleep above the shed. Farewell.
Новое занятие прям.
A fine day for some fine weather.
Если прям занятие надо.
My respects.
Good dog. Good.
Ну все в дыму. И что тут у нас?
God bless.
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse.
God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Good evening.
What do you have for...
What do you need,
Rumour has it...
Matthias? That's right. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you...
Pretty good work. For a...
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen...
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father.
Know what, you master of masters? I bet
How would a bet like that...
you'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunt. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you...
And of course, you'll...
Well, of course.
And what if my sword is...
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. Do you take the bet?
I accept.
You haven't won.
Herrgott, that's not good.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
like it's almost done. Now we just have to temper it.
О, нифига, мы, короче, выковали супер тесак 4-го левела. Так, где ты, братан?
Oh, you booge. What do you need, sir?
Do you believe?
Of course. A thunderstone is just like when you build a cottage to protect. You bury a pot to bring the farm good fortune. And on the roof, it's best to plant common house.
Well,
Really?
well, I just think you're better off going to...
Well, you think what?
Hey, you.
I got battered.
Look, I want to help Kona get that stone.
Ah, I see.
So tell me,
Look at it this way. So I thought that if I got up really close to him, he'd lose that advantage. Well, yeah, that's a great plan. I tried a few times, but whenever then during one attempt, he grabbed my hand, at which point all I could do was eat dirt in that pigsty where Tomlin likes to fight.
I could put a bit of iron, then I'll strike him like an anvil. And if he's not expecting it,
Fuck me. I don't know where you... It's bare-knuckle fighting.
bollocks.
So my advice would be to do exactly what I did. He looks a bit of a milksop at first. Keep a safe distance. Avoid making pointless strikes. And when, or rather if, you manage to grab him...
Sound advice.
А что надо выковать? Я ж выковал тесак. Ну, так я же выковал тесак. Что за хрень? Охотничий тесак. Ну,
How can I help? Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
где точильный пылесосик?
I reckon the harvest will be good this year.
I'd like to think so. But who knows what the summer will bring, what with the bloody war and everything. I'll be happy if there's anything to harvest at all.
We have to pray to the Lord.
All done.
Excuse me.
Ну и где у нас этот чувак, братан-то наш? Че, все, кузнец упердолил? Да, ну ладно, видимо, потом. Так, что у нас там еще заняться можно? Так, занятия мы взяли. Учитель навыков, непонятно какой. Не ты кузнец случайно. Ловильщик нет, не ты кузнец. Все уже по домам расходятся. Делать тут особо больше нечего.
Go! God! Quick! Quick! Go! Oh,
Здорово.
praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Raniek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki and that he would definitely win this time. As always,
Raniek still...
that fella will never learn. He won a really nice bow once.
Thanks. Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before... There is no way to do...
I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for... God knows it.
We can't...
Every soul can be reformed. Look at me. But I learned that it was the wrong...
Why all of us...
Come pray with me. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Zizka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
He's a little quirky, but he's a good man deep down.
Ha! A good man. I wonder what you'll say when you see what he's really capable of. To him, a human life is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
At my brother's grave. Well, here we are.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
Oh. Aye, all right.
Yes, aye, but it's Latin. Pater noster. Qui isn't careless, sanctificator, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificator nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote idi.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
Look what I have for you.
Карта даже лагает, жесть. Карта-то что лагает? Жесть. Расспросите ранги в корчме. Угу. Так, что, все удобно. Выдержать. Ну так, ну ладно, здесь переночуем где-нибудь. Таверну. Уже поздно. Пойдем книжку почитаем. И переночуем.
Right.
I'm sorry.
У нас сундука здесь и фамилия, да? Ну ладно. На ночь книжку почитаем.
rest somewhere else.
Good boy.
Whoa! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Welcome, sir.
Да я ж выковал. Чё за бред? Охотничий тесак. Ну а чё нужно? Что-то бред какой-то. Ну я ж выковал. Охотничий тесак. Ну давайте еще один
Come
выковал.
on now. I'm sorry.
Ah, nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Бред.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same. Go to hell! You never saw that? Bad luck.
Тут ты сильно мощный попался. Да.
God! Go! Quick!
Whoa!
At your service, sir.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me...
People say also.
They also say if I beat you in a fight...
There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fight. I even had a couple of... But everyone got a thrashing. It didn't seem right. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. But if those fists of yours are still itching, blood runs hot in those... And if you're as stupid as you are brave, they're hard as nails. They're fucked up if you...
Look, that's all very well, but it's you...
Fuck's sake. Let's try again. I'm not fighting.
I'll buy this.
It's not
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for...
the only shit being spouted. You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's told you. Back off. I'm doing you a favor. Because I want to spare you the...
Look here, big man. I kicked the arses of Stanley and all the others here. With my finger up my nose at that. So I reckon you'll be soft as shit too.
Yeah, I get it. All right. If there's one thing I really hate, it's prepare for... You know the rules. No armor. Stripped down to your waist.
I'm ready.
Oh,
You've got this.
don't you worry about that. Have you got...
Here it is.
Trap? Well...
My sister could be
You fight like little girls.
Christ!
Call yourself a fighter? Come on, move. Give it all you've got.
You boy! Christ! Shit!
There's no escape!
You've got a lot to learn. Fuck me. You're quite the fighter. You surprised me, I grant you.
I beat you.
Yeah, you did.
Close? Not one.
Bollocks you were.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. But let's not waste time.
You'll get your money back, goes...
Perfect.
Well...
What? But the...
no, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won...
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But well, I just wasn't expecting to lose.
But people said you have a Thunderstone.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean...
And do you have any...
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh. They were ever so curious about it.
And you didn't do anything...
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam. They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my... And I don't have time to chase them around the countryside.
All right.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first... They're hired hands there. If you find the stone, please bring it back. I was the one who found it, so by... It was destined for me.
Look, I won fair and square. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated.
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy. If you want anything more from me...
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will...
If you think you can talk shit to Tomlin Brute...
Tell me.
Facts.
If you came by it honestly...
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all.
I can appreciate that.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Bill. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods. but there'd been a hell of a it tore off roofs, carried away some shepherds' huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Gutenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see?
Так, чё, куда путь-то держать? Я хрен его знает. На юг. Наверное, да? Самое логичное нам все сюда. Так. О, все, карта открылась. Прикольно. Изи вообще. Так, что тут у нас? Прожитоки. Кунтагора. Ух ты, это прям целый город. Охренеть, огромный город. Прям целое городище. Так, ну нам прям...
Go!
Дальность прорисовочки надо побольше поставить. Это что-то мне не нравится.
Quick!
Он опять что-то мне это сбросились на собой, какую-то шляпу. Ну, другое дело.
God! Quick! Die! Go! Quick!
Жестоки. Ну и название. Так, что тут у нас? Колпасник этот.
Whoa! Whoa!
О, торговец, наконец-то. Так, конь. Что у нас тут с тобой есть? Это все починим.
Was möchtest?
Show me.
Ну, денег-то вообще никакого.
Like to do something.
Sehr gut. Erkenne. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Так, а где тут кузнец? Там что, просто точильное колесо без кузнеца?
You shouldn't be bothering us
Я
here.
понял.
Get it off them.
Nearly all the time.
I reckon you might be right.
There's nothing written about it. Here. I reckon nobody wrote it down.
God! God! Go! Go! Quick!
Whoa!
Careful.
Greetings, sir.
I feel a lot
What game would...
courteous from...
Let's play.
Los.
Давненько не играли, сейчас соберем. Так, что тут?
Kochst du heute Abend?
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
There. It looks better already. Praise be Jesus Christ. Greetings. Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Here.
One beer after another.
Christ, it's hot out.
It's yours.
Needs to simmer a bit longer.
Wirst du das tun, worüber wir gesprochen haben?
No, sorry.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
God, why?
Bier ist einfach Bier.
Finished. Your turn.
Что-то какая-то шляпа выпадает одна.
Was soll ich nur machen?
Here.
Grüß Gott.
Ah, good day.
Aye, that'll do.
Don't forget to add salt. One beer for you.
Damn it!
Ach, du lieber Gott.
Here. My God! I'm done.
Это что-то фигня, мало тройку падает.
God bless you, sir.
Нормально.
Aye, coming right up.
Ну все, хорош.
Damn! Shit!
Так, ну что, если я сейчас не делаю ничего, да? Я проиграл. Что, мы выиграем? Нет. Походу этот пес нам.
Here.
Aye. One beer after another, as usual.
Ну да, нет. Хорошо.
Mein Gott, wo ist das bloß?
Aye, that'll do.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Только не пятерка.
Damn!
I'll be right
О,
with you.
найс. Так, ну 350 надо всего. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть.
Are we going to have gruel again tonight?
Mother of God!
Всё,
What are you punishing me for?
выиграли. Так,
There you go.
здорово.
Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
I'd like something to...
It would be an honor, and for how...
I need to stay...
Sehr gut, but you'll have to...
Let's talk... Satisfied...
Well... Sehr, the room, our beds are clean, and you can eat...
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from letzte Nacht. Adder suddenly disappeared.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right...
So Adder took...
Natürlich.
So where is the local...
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like...
Where can I...
Try asking the man who...
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play...
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bel...
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper.
Why would they pay for Rand?
I do not think so. They played a lot themselves. But you...
I should ask the Bill...
Ja, Spieler from all around me.
I'll be on...
Nichts zu da. Careful.
What's going on?
Hast du schon das Neueste gehört? I heard they found...
What?
Es ist wahr. Everyone is talking about it. And so who knows how things will turn out. Und noch etwas. Ein Ritter appeared in... He calls himself Posey. And he stayed in the Bilani Inn. And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the Krisham was looking for some...
And where might I find...
Ist here, in the local fortress. You'll zum Abschluss, it isn't easy to talk about this. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp they rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him.
That really happened?
Just on the other side. Tja, und wer weiß, if they... Am besten, if you simply...
Why doesn't the local bailiff do it?
Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still were Hungarian.
I heard that you might need a helping hand with the construction.
Me? Who told you that?
The innkeep in Shitaki. Said you were looking for some men there.
Really? I must have been completely under the table. Hiring...
So you don't...
Not much on the construction site, but I might have something for you.
What's involved?
Just, don't tell anyone. But I found a treasure map. It was hidden behind a wall in the cellar of the fortress here. Except it's no good to me. It's got some pictures and some scribbling, but I can't make head nor tail of it. The one thing I figured out is that the treasure is supposed to be buried in some mine shaft or something.
And what's that got to do?
Well, you look like a clever sort. I'll be happy to...
Well, then at least...
Nothing of this. If I show it to you, you'll
And what if you just gave me the map?
And I'm supposed to believe that? No chance. Pay me, and all.
Fine.
For your mother to cook me a goose and scratch my... What do you think?
But still.
Excellent. And don't worry, once you find that buried pot of gold...
I hope so.
Да, это фигня по-любому какая-то. Сокровища. Так, надо на свет. Ни хрена не видно. Так. Собор. Чё за собор? Пушка какая-то, много этих дорог. Ну это здесь где-то, да? Так, опять обратно туда.
God bless you.
Сика.
Quick! Quick, go!
Christ, pardon me.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye. Some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers.
Oh,
Please, tell me my old man put them up.
Don't worry. I better go and see.
Hurry up. Take care then.
Go! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swoją słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
I came for this man, and that's all I care about.
Well, you should fucking care. That whoreson defiled my wife. My Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Get away with that weapon! That's right.
Jeszcze ten kocioklik mi łeb rozrywa. Jak mnie to wkurwia!
Kurwa!
O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociokliku. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
Wpierdolił ten gałdę jedom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Henie, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać!
Doder, kurwa.
Aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz. You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
That fucker's got more luck than sense. You can say that again.
Tak, Myszkowice.
Go, quick. Quick. Quick.
Jak to konkretnie? Ничего тут нет. Ничего.
Whoa!
Whoa! Christ almighty! He was murdered.
А кто на него напал? Откуда? Нормально. Так. Подготовка такая себе, конечно.
Those are my bees.
Все, ухожу.
Clear up. Those are my bees.
Мешковицы.
Go! Whoa!
Good afternoon.
What's going on?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, she arranged a job for her old man, but he don't. And it's a pity you weren't.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into her. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know...
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me.
And who was that?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is
And what was the lad's name?
Yes, Pavel. He's a hired hand.
Thanks.
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will...
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before And what did the bailiff do? Not... So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. I'm looking for someone.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What?
Then where is the pillory?
Are you blind? You must have seen it.
What did
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper.
And he jumped him, just like that?
No. Loiser caught him. But that scoundrel attacked him, and the guards caught him. Just...
Where?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape. How can I...
Could I take part in?
But of course. My son runs them. If you beat that lout, I'll give you some...
Why not try? We can start...
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. But don't let the bailiff catch you.
Thanks. Can I spend... I'll pay you.
But...
That's enough for me. And I'll... Let's agree... Is this it?
You really... Thanks.
Show me... I'd like to do something...
Well... That sounds really Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Christ, pardon me.
Так, где тут подраться можно?
Excuse me.
What are you...
What's going...
I'll have... And you...
Where can I...
Behind the tavern, there's a shed.
I heard about...
If you have to ask.
Who said I'm a good... I've come to show you shit digger.
Oh, I'm already trembling with...
Should we go and back?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard! Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks. What is the Ing...
Not much.
He's afraid you're getting...
What do you know?
I once fought...
No bloody way.
I swear, it's true.
At least you have a story to tell in the tavern.
I hear there's a wound.
Loiser is barely breathing.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Aye. But be careful. He doesn't...
I'll try to help.
If it's at all possible.
What brought you?
Well, I don't...
Oh, so
Not really. Why do I get... It's true. In case... But it's...
the bailiff doesn't... Why didn't you just stop?
I'd stop going right, and if someone has...
Oh, you just asked.
You think so? Try to...
Should we fight?
That's why you're... Now we just need...
Here it is.
Thanks.
Oh, come on.
Come and show me what you're made of.
Should we fight?
No need to. And how about a...
I agree.
I'll take... That hit home! Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile. You can't stand up to this! Come and get it. Jesus, I'm hit! Don't laugh too hard. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Don't laugh. Keep flopping around. Don't laugh too hard.
Да сколько в тебе это сил-то прыть?
Aye, I can see. And don't forget...
Так, чё там, чё там, чё там?
Good to see you.
I defeated your...
I heard. You're... Oh, and by the way,
The hired hands, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive just for
I agree. What's going on?
I haven't heard, and you won't find.
To hell with you!
Hey, what do gapet, fish? Tell him, Janusz.
Oh,
Doriti, I just pulling pistol. Get.
what's up?
I was hungry.
So you stole something?
You accuse Janusz of thieving? Look at this. I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come.
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy. That's some crazy shit. What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he...
How can I get...
Wait until Bailiff's henchmen fuck off.
And what about...
Bailiff should have it. Or one of guards. Better just quick. That fucking yokel die.
Suppose...
You soft in head, eh?
I need to speak to him anyway.
What do you expect from that? If that yokel...
Maybe I can...
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to get...
Do it quick, Preboha.
Still attached to your neck. You blackguard. They should have sent straight for the hangman.
Так, где Рихтар, что ли? Вот це. Через...
Christ, pardon me.
I can't swim.
Еще один кузнец.
Good day, sir.
What's new?
That soldier who recently offered us work comes to mind. He was looking for a blacksmith. I don't want to get involved with any soldier, but if you really need money... Alas.
All right, thank you. Word around the village is...
Quite right. A burglar came in last night. One of the helpers woke up and went to see what was going on. But that bar...
How is he now?
He's in bad shape. We don't have a sawbones here. And Martha just bandaged him up and let him sleep. That's all we can do.
Sure.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
What are you doing, you whistler?
What would you...
What do you... Let's talk about the...
Aye. I'm glad you found what you were
Quick. That's better.
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in here. Greetings.
I heard something terrible happened.
That's right.
What happened to it?
He was defending our house from a burglar and got slashed with an axe. It's...
Can I see him?
Yes, go ahead.
You look troubled.
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Oh, great.
Really? Oh, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. See you later.
Два комплекта подков.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death...
Loiza.
Wounded? That brute...
How about I treat...
What do you care about him?
I wouldn't say pal.
All right. If you heal Loiza, but don't let him show his face or...
What exactly?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer. Right in the stomach, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist...
I'll go to...
As you wish.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either. I have a heal... I'd rather wait. I have a heal... Drink this. You'll feel better. Something for the pain. I'm gonna bandage. Hail Mary, please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. This I ask as your faithful servant. May Loiza recover soon, and may he Well, it should be enough to keep... I've already treated Loiza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a...
So everything worked out well?
Well, but pay up first. Loiza needs something to...
I'd be happy to pay for Yana. Satisfied?
More. All right, then. If you... Here's the key to the pillory. It's better...
I hear a certain Matthew.
Do you mean...
Collector?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the road. But he's just a common... If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt... But as they say, misfortunes never come light.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob...
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although... there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him.
Or the gal... Listen, then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much... If you can bring it to me.
What precious thing can a...
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master... An interesting man. Honored guest. I gave him lodging, and he said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he was very careful with it, and kept it close.
And
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burned. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must...
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
Were you not listening to me? Somewhere, but...
Да, а это лагерь Сигизмунда. Ничего себе. Да, там наделать точно ничего. Так, что-то у нас все. Это вот это.
Wie geht's?
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go.
how you did that?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered.
All right.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They said
Devil? How he get
me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed.
Zizka? That mad bastard. And what about Eder?
He's in the devil's den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What the...
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife.
Ah, tip. Well, anyway, I will...
Hold on.
You want it back? Where I get coin? In fucking stocks? What do you...
What are you
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not.
Thanks.
You don't know what... I go now. I cannot...
We'll meet at the...
I hope.
Remember how...
You think twice?
I'd like to try...
I get to work.
You told...
No hurry. Come back.
So,
You must wait.
Ну, что ты тут нашел? Крапиву. Так, что там у нас дальше? Кого вызволить-то надо? Так. Матуша.
Go! Quick! Go!
If Matthew is rampaging round here, this could be his work. They didn't even take everything. I think I'm on the right track. Looks like the apples were too heavy, but the trail looks promising.
Да где этот уже Януш-то? Что там матушка была? Лагерь был.
This must be Matthew's camp. He's not here, though. I suppose he's off robbing someone. Either I wait, or I can come back another time.
Что там пришли, ребята? Мы пришли, ребята. Ждем еще.
Bad luck. Don't spare him. Useless.
No chance!
I've been waiting for... You know, Matt? Show what you're made of. That was something. I'll rip your arse open. Something.
Да пошел ты!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
You want
Ты
to
давай, да?
try me? Oh! Mercy! Leave me be!
Ничего интересного. Тишина один.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends. Quality merchandise.
Lord be with
Martha. Right. He always sends me home when they show up here, so they don't...
Why?
Once a band of Pragas were causing trouble in the tavern, and we stepped... So they say it'd be better if I didn't show my face... See you later.
What would you...
Martha...
Let me guess. God damn it. I'd rather go broke.
So there's a military camp on the other side. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would even Pascal go...
Then I'll forge them.
Well, or...
What about the material?
Indeed. Here you go.
Silly doggy.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold. It's already cooled off. It's not worth it. It's as cold as a dog's snout. I should heat it up again. I've almost got it done. Fine. Now to temper it. I should do it more evenly.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
it off.
Here are the...
So, do you have them? See you later, my friend.
Here are the...
These will do too bad. Here you go. You won't now. Someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria.
Who's this?
A girl from the village.
Different?
She's had a hard life. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Why would I drag myself up that hill when...
Fine.
It's not far at all. Oh well, sir.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
И что тут нужно найти?
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
I'm always glad to see people like you.
I have...
Lad, and what about the collector? Do I understand correctly?
Yes. The collector is dead, and is...
Oh, if it were only that easy. And about that reward. Here are the groschen.
Thank you, bailiff.
Сколько ты нужно? 285, ну, такое себе.
Excuse me.
Christ! Pardon me.
I brought Victoria those
What?
The house was empty. And in the hearth room...
Jesus Christ!
It might not be too late.
I don't know.
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village?
No, definitely not. Good God. Although,
Can you think of any?
sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and,
Why would anyone?
well, not everyone was happy. Once someone even drew some. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man?
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular. But he'd never hurt her. He might be allowed.
Who's this Miss?
I won't say. If...
Don't you get it? If she's alive at all.
Don't say...
Look, you dragged me into this, so you can't back out.
I don't know anything else. But go and ask Kuba, the old farmer. He was...
Is there anything else you can think of?
I've already told you everything.
Блять, еще побочный квест. Блять, сходить туда, найти того. Блять, ну скучно, слишком много разговоров. Лагерь Сигизмунд у нас что-то отправляют. Где нам люлей, наверное, навешивают. Наверное, но не точно. Так, ладно. На этом все на сегодня. Скоро продолжим. На этом пока. Всем спасибо.